Hey folks, how you doing? This is Scott Wood again. So keeping with my theme of talking about a song that I offered you guys this week, I want to talk a little bit about that song "Ships in the Night." So I haven't listened to too much press about Matt Carney and that song, but as you listen to the lyrics, you can tell it's about a troubled relationship and him and his wife having some troubles based on like what they bring, what couples bring to a marriage together, that baggage, and also his career being gone so much and stuff like that. And when you look at like a rock star song singing about like their relationship not working out so much, it's very easy to just kind of dismiss it. But when you look closer, if you take out the stuff where he's talking about a red carpet event and you put in like a work event, or something like a work trip or something like that, it's very easy to kind of get into that flow. Um, Now I want to say I don't know why, but I know why. This song breaks my heart. This song like makes me cry. And it's not because my marriage is so bad. No, my marriage is not perfect. Okay, I'm not gonna say that it is. I have like the best wife in the world though, so it makes it easier. But it breaks my heart because as a former youth guy, I've seen the damage that broken relationships cost. Um, and if you're a divorced family or if you're a divorced parent, I'm not trying to cast aspersions on you. I'm just saying it's just a reality. Water's wet. We breathe air, and broken relationships break kids, and that's heartbreaking. Um, but I think it makes me think about my own family, like my own childhood coming up. Especially the chorus he's talking about ships in the night passing me by. Um, So like I'm the youngest of three children, and basically there's like 7 years between me and my second oldest sibling. So I was an only child for about 7 years of my life, and it was an interesting time. I mean, I love my parents to death, but they didn't fight well, and it kind of messed up the house because they didn't fight well. Um, and one of the things that they would do is they would go into silent mode, and like my dad would fight with my mom, and he would shut down. This is something that I've noticed in myself and I try not to do. I'm not saying I'm perfect at it, I just try not to do it because it's not helpful. But um, that happened a lot when I was a kid. So when I started going to church and started going to youth group and stuff, I started seeing people that were happy. I wasn't used to seeing people that were happy. I was seeing people that are having fun times, like my parents did have fun and stuff like that, but like happy and joyful, dare I say. Like I didn't see that a lot. And when I finally came to Christ in January 1992, I feel like that had a big thing to do with it. Like I was around people that wanted to see me. Now my parents weren't abusive or anything like that, but you gotta understand, like there's something very freeing about coming into a building or coming to hang out with a group of people, not feeling tense or stressed because maybe you're not doing something right, or maybe you forgot to do something, or maybe you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? And it's just kind of how it was in my house. It wasn't so bad, but it wasn't so great either, and I'm not gonna lie about that. Um, and so like in January '92, a lot of stuff had happened. It wasn't just my family. I mean, the 6 months before, I had started my first semester of college and almost flunked out of that. I had like a little mini nervous breakdown. I started working 30 hours a week. It was just nuts. And 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 that night in January '92, I gave my life to the Lord. And yeah, and things changed like immediately. Like in my life, things changed immediately. And you would think that things would have gotten easier with my parents, but they actually got worse. I mean, for a while there, and I think until my dad passed away, and I still think my mom doesn't really quite get what it means for me to have a relationship with God, and how deep that goes for me, which makes me sad. Um, but I mean, it caused a lot of stress, and it was kind of is too bad. So, anyways, this isn't like hark on my parents' time. This is me talking to you all out there. You see, one of the things that ministered to me was the idea that God was for me, and if God is with me, who can be against me? And Psalms 34:18 tells us that the Lord is near to those who are discouraged. He saves those who have lost all hope. And I just want to let you know tonight that God is near you. If you were not feeling things right now, if you were feeling sad or discouraged or depressed or anything like that, God is near you. Okay, Psalms 147:3 says he heals the brokenhearted and he bandages their wounds. That's so gnarly, man. That's so awesome. I mean, I don't know. This may not be you, but I know we have all been in a situation where we just feel alone and we feel depressed and we feel discouraged. And I just want to encourage you tonight, whether it be your home life or whether it be, your work life, or whether it be something else you're dealing with, that God is near you. He's not left you nor forsaken you. And we don't need to be on our own. Okay? He's near to the brokenhearted. I want to encourage you that if you accepted Christ as your Lord and Savior, that you need to be at a church, and at a church that loves you. And if you're in the Salem area, I would encourage you to check out Connection Life Church downtown. It's not a perfect church, but in my 2017, I'm not going to do that math right now, but in that many years of me being in churches, this is the church that genuinely loves people. So I'd encourage you to come on down. But wherever you go, know that you are loved. Know that you are loved. You don't need to be a ship in the night passing by without God acknowledging you. Okay? So God bless. I hope this helps someone. I hope this wasn't a rant. And please subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's something else that you'd like me to talk on or something else you'd like me to sing. Okay? God bless you all. You have a good week. Happy Easter. Bye-bye.